Welcome back, friends, to the second lecture of this narration. In the previous class, we have learned so many rules pertaining to narration. Now we are going to see what are the other rules which are operating this narration. So, before explaining, I have written a direct speech here. It is the quoted speech. It is, he said to me, I am brave. In the previous class, I have not told you that this portion, this reporting verb is also going to a specific change as is the reported speech. So see, it is he said to me. Now you see here it is subject, this is object. When in the reporting speech we are having both subject and object, it also undergoes a change as per the nature of the reported speech. You see here, this reported speech is a declarative or affirmative sentence. So simply this, he said to me changes into he told me. This will change, he told me that I am brave. As per the Sun formula, first person subject, second person object, third person no change. Now this I is first person, it will change into the subject, that is he. That he, am changed into was brave. Now I will tell you why this am has changed into was. Now we are going to operate the grammatical, the tense rules that are needed to operate this narration. How tenses undergo certain changes, you see. Rule 1. Rule 1. If both a reporting verb and a reported speech or in past, present, or in present tense, comma, tense of the reported speech remains unchanged. However, personal pronouns change. Pronouns change. Now see, I have written here, he says, I am fine. So this reporting verb and reported speech, these both are in present tense. Now see, no tense change will take place here. Now you will try to follow this. He says that I will change into he and am will not change here into was as per this rule, because this reporting verb is in present tense and this is also in present tense. So I change into he, and what will the, as per the verb subject agreement here, it is am will change into he is fine. So this is, we cannot write here am because this will not agree the am, and hence it will go against the rule. So I am writing is instead of am. He says that he is fine. Now I'll show you when the reporting verb is having both subject and object in the present tense. He says to me, I am fine. Now see how it changes. He says to me changes into tells me. He tells me that it will not change into told because it is in present, that is why it is changing into tells. He tells me that he is fine. So this was the first rule. Now I will go to the second rule of the narration, that is rule second. Very important rule. Rule second, now I will write speech here. He said, I am going to school. Now see, this is reporting verb, this is reported speech. You see, reporting verb is in past, said, and the reported speech is in present. I am. It's present continuous. I am going to school. If you will see such kind of speeches, such kind of narrations, the rule that operates this narration is if the reporting verb is in past tense and the reported speech in present, following change will take place. Following, or simply we can say that the reported speech is changed into corresponding past. It is the simple changing into corresponding past. Corresponding past. So I am writing here, if the reporting verb is in past, reported speech is in present, the reported speech changes into the corresponding past. That means it is I am going to school. This is present continuous. It will change into the past continuous. That is, he said that he, son formula, he was going to school. Going to school. You see, it has changed into the past continuous tense now. Earlier it was present continuous. Now which made it change to the past continuous? It is this reporting verb, he said, because it was past. And it is logical and simple. Whenever anybody tells to you in the past, you have simply changed his conversation into the past as well. His quoted speech you have to change into the past. So that is why this is changed into the he was going to school. I will write one more example of it. Teacher said to the students, you have finished the work. Now see, this is past, teacher said to students, you have finished the work. This is present perfect tense, you have finished the work. Now as per the rule, this will change into the past perfect tense because it has to change into the corresponding past. Corresponding past means it has to change into the past perfect tense. Teacher told the students that, now you see, this you is second person, it changes into object. What is object here? This is subject, this is object. Now object is students. Now I cannot repeat student, I can write instead they. That they had finished the work. So you see, teacher told the students that they had finished the work. Have has changed into had. You has changed into the students because students already here. So again writing students, their pronoun is they. They had finished the work. Now the rule third is if both reporting verb and reported speech is in past, comma, following change will take place. Following changes will take place in a reported speech. So the rule third, very important rule is, if both reporting verb and reported speech are in past, following changes will take place. He said, I ate food. Food. You see here, this is past, this is also past. Under such circumstances, you see what change will take place here. Now this is in the past indefinite. It will change past indefinite. It will change into past perfect. Past continuous. It will change into past perfect continuous. Past perfect. Past perfect. It will change. It will show no change. Past perfect continuous. It will also show no change. So only this past indefinite will change into past perfect, past continuous will change into past perfect continuous, and the remaining two, the past perfect will not change, and the past perfect continuous will also not change during the course of transformation of reporting verb into the reported speech. So the example here is, he said, I ate food. He said that. He, I will change into he, and when you will make it into the past perfect, you have to write it, he had eaten food. Eaten food. Similarly, one more example. He said to me, I was writing a letter. So this is past continuous. This is also in past tense. So when this is past continuous, it will change into the past perfect continuous. You see, he told me that he had been writing a letter. Had been writing a letter. There are many other rules, especially the changing of universal truth, habitual, and other proverbs. So that we will discuss in the next class.